Good morning, chat. Getting a little stretching before the day gets started. That back real tight. Whew. A little stretch, We've been stretching for a minute. I just had to tap it again. What's up, Zach? Good morning. Good morning. So I'm not gonna be here long, chat. I'm not gonna be here long. Just tapping in before we start our work day today. All my classmates and peers are here. People talking about, yesterday watching my show was pretty awesome. Listening to people that don't even follow the channel. Well, don't know me. They're following the channel, and a lot of them sat in the classroom while I was live yesterday. And just got done talking with one of the older gentlemen, man, and he was just commending me on how natural it is. He's not even a college football fan or anything like that, but you would have thought he'd been following me for a minute because he was actually tapped into me in person talking about Bama football. So just encouraging to see that and to have those people. As a matter of fact, my brother right here, he over there, those two, they were kind of talking about how natural it was for me to be in that space and talking Bama football. So it felt good, man. It felt good to be there. But just a little preview of the day. Alabama has SEC Media Day. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Oh yeah, let me go in this classroom. I'm saying tweaking. I can get me. I need some fruit or something. But we got SEC Media Day today, and Bama will be represented by, of course, Coach Kalen DeBoer, Caden Proctor, Deontay Lawson, and Tim Keenan. 3 veteran guys coming in, showing love. I'm pretty sure we all know Deontay Lawson and Tim Keenan. They're both well-spoken. Caden Proctor kind of stepping into a new light in a space where, we don't hear a lot from Caden Proctor. The first we got to hear from Caden was during the Tide that Burns series that was on Fox. So that's the first time we really got to hear from Caden Proctor in extensive conversation outside of the few interviews from when he transferred. So it's going to be cool to see him in that space. Shout out to the Big Ten in the chat. Make sure y'all like the stream. I know it's early. I'm usually not up live this early. But as you all know, I'm not in the normal location. So, but continue to tap that screen for you, boy. Run the likes up, share it up. But SEC Media Day, curious to see what topics are brought up, what type of responses. I don't think we have those type of players available. What's up, Ahmed? Good to see you. I don't think we have like animated players showing up. So it probably going to be strictly business type feel when it comes to Bama. Probably won't get any buzz clips. Maybe Deontay Lawson talking about the defense and the guys behind him, knowing that he just coming off an injury. He's probably going to have to speak more so on the aspect of that. And then you already know with Bama Media, y'all know our reporters for Bama ask trash questions, right? For the most part. You got maybe four or five of them that are solid. But the rest of them old heads that came over from the Saban era, they're garbage. So, and I don't care what they think. They can come over here and get mad. I don't care. Y'all been mad at me. So, but yeah, that's funny. I can't see y'all. It's been a crazy 2 days, going on 3 days, as far as time and just, getting adjusted to the new schedule. It ain't been hard. It's just been different. So, take my body a minute to wake up and get active. But yeah, curious to see what Coach Kalen DeBoer has to say about this year's team. We saw yesterday what he had to say about the wide receiver room. We talked about the defense and the confidence in Payne Womack and their staff over there. I'm pretty sure that they're going to allude to the quarterback battle. Now that I think of it, do y'all think Kalen DeBoer will announce the starters today? Chat, y'all think Kalen DeBoer going to announce the starter? Let me know in the comments. Do you think he announces a starter today? And y'all will probably know exactly what happened with SEC Media Day before I do, because I'm out here and I have zero service anywhere outside of this building. Well, we get like one bar when we get to certain spots, but not enough to be checking on media day information. So that's going to be interesting. Will he name the starter today? And if so, if it's not named today, is it safe to assume that the quarterback battle is still open after summer OTAs? They showing up for fall camp this week, so, or no, it's next week. Next week they report back. What is it? Third week of July they report back. So everybody has to be on campus, and then last week of July going into the first week of August is when we have our fall camp. So going to be interested to see what type of answers we get when it comes to that starting quarterback situation. But then also, he talked about the wide receiver room yesterday with Ryan Fowler. What will Caden Proctor have to say about the offensive line? That's a group that's bringing back probably the most veteran experience as far as the starting group as a whole. That should be one of the strengths of this Alabama team this year. So be interested to see what Caden Proctor has to say. Then, of course, Tim Keenan and like I said earlier, Deontay Lawson's second year in this defensive scheme. This defense was, hitting on all cylinders the last 5-6 weeks of the season. Even against Michigan, in that monsoon, it was still a solid game, in my opinion, from the defense. But overall, I'm excited, chat. I'm excited about what Alabama football is coming to. Kickoff, man, we less than, I think we right at 50 days right now. No, it's probably less than that. August 30th. What's today, the 17th? Cat, today the 17th?
16.
Today the 16th. So how many more days we got in July? 15? 15 more days. And then 30. We got 45 days to kick off, chat. I don't think y'all really heard me. We got 45. Y'all know we start our preseason kickoff series August 4th. Monday, August 4th, we'll be doing our preseason kickoff series. While everybody regurgitating everything they've been doing every day since since the season ended, or since they started doing their stuff, we're going to have fresh content, update stuff. I'm going to be on campus for fall camp, y'all. I got my access, so I won't be team reporting this year, though. I won't be team reporting. I don't care to team report this year because of what we'll be doing surrounding the team. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Now we have team reporter access. We will have team reporters from Voice of College Football, but I won't be team reporting. I chose to take the other side of things. So those conversations y'all see Ryan Fowler having with the coaching staff, things of that nature, that's what I'll be doing for the network as the media personality there. So. Sports media personality. So we're working some things. Shout out to the Voice of College Football, man. They really been pushing the team, especially with the transition that everybody's kind of been going through on the team. So yeah, we're gonna see how everything turns out, and how today goes in, with everything with the SEC Media Day. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. I didn't want to stay live long, just 10 minutes to come in and drop in and check in on everybody as you all wake up. Hopefully this pops up for you. Facts, Zach. And Zach, make sure you get this shared out in Discord. I know people aren't even expecting me to be live this morning, but I told them I would be live again Thursday. So share it up, tell people come through, like and share. Shout out to Katrina Blackman. She's our subscriber of the week. Coming through. She's been supporting the content live and post live, so glad to see that. She's definitely our one of our top supporters, man. And don't forget, man, if you want to join the family, join the AAA family, there's a link to become a member on the YouTube channel. Click that link, do everything you got to do, join that family, get the wristband, because when the season kicks off, you want to see everything we're gonna have to offer for our members. Also merch. August 4th, we'll launch it again on that live show. We'll launch it live so we can watch people place orders live if they do so. Who is that? I don't know what that is. But And then what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's what it is. That's it. So, thank y'all for tuning in, y'all, and continue to support. This is a different space for me. I was worried that my viewership and numbers would go down, but it seems like God has his. Well, it doesn't seem like. I know God has control of this situation, and as a full-time creator and entrepreneur, this sacrifice that I made to come here is definitely worth it because it gets us closer to our goal, our overall goal in life, our dreams and aspirations that we want to achieve. This course here is helping me do that, and I'm surrounded by a good group of people, man. The people that have been placed and I have connected with, I truly feel like it's divine connections, and I want to encourage y'all to go out today, be confident in you, and be a little vulnerable today. Be vulnerable to success, be vulnerable to positivity, be vulnerable to, positive life changes or positive additions to your life that create positivity around you. I feel like it's a lot of negativity around people who are bold and authentic in their space or in their faith, right? And so when you have that, you don't have to combat it with verbal or physical responses. You can literally just invite peace. You can invite the right energy around you, and it'll show up. Close off the negative and invite the positive, and watch what God does for you. So with that being said, remember, when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. I'll catch you on the next one. Roll Tide, roll tide, roll tide.